Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your favorite girl Diva. If you are new to my channel, you're most definitely welcome. If you are not new to my channel and you a day one, stay one, what's good, but what it do? But if you're new, back to you. Please take this moment in time right now. Subscribe to my channel. It does help me out a lot. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell, which would be down here or down here on this side. That notification bell will notify you when I post, upload, or go live if YouTube is on her Zoom. So, without further ado, I know you are interested in the title. Let's go ahead and get into the video. So, as some of you guys know, I have been talking about a cruise, an upcoming cruise for the longest time. Me and my husband have gone on a cruise pretty much every year since we've gotten together. We went on a cruise for our first year anniversary of when we were dating, and we just went on one every year since then. We went on a cruise this year in January, this past January, and we're going on another one this May. So it's pretty much we're pretty experienced, to say the least, with cruising. So, and we've only done one cruise line so far, which being Carnival. So I will try not to say so this whole video so much. But let me go ahead and give you the rundown and the tea of everything that went down. So usually, as you guys know, I will vlog any travel. I vlogged my past few cruises and they've done phenomenal in numbers, and this cruise was just not one for the books. I wanted to vlog it. I went in with intentions to vlog it, batteries, camera fully charged, tripod, and everything. And it just wasn't the experience that I was expecting, or that actually we were expecting, because we both were kind of looking at each other like, this is just so different. It was different. I won't say it was terrible. It was just a different experience than anything else we've ever experienced with Carnival. Our first Carnival experience was what really got us hooked. We've just continued to cruise with Carnival ever since. So the cruise that we did go on was leaving January 20th. Our anniversary and my birthday is January 21st, and we came back into port January 27th. Leaving out of Port Canaveral, we chose Carnival Mardi Gras. We've been, or at least I've been looking at Carnival Mardi Gras, which is how he kind of knows about it. I've been looking at Carnival Mardi Gras for forever, since its inaugural sailing, when all of the vloggers and the travel content creators were on that inaugural sailing. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to go on this cruise. I need to go on this ship. It looks so fun. They made everything look good. And that's really, sometimes you really have to gauge when you're watching the content creators who are vlogging, because some will actually, you know, give you the real, because they are using, most of the time they're paying with their money. Some of them do get upgrades from Carnival. Some of them are getting invited by Carnival. So of course they don't want to say anything bad, because they want to keep getting that sponsorship and they want to keep getting invited again. But nonetheless, I did post my opinion of the past cruise. I'm going to post some pictures and maybe some videos in this video as well. But I did post in the Melanin at Cruise, or Melanin at Sea cruise group. And here was my post. Carnival Mardi Gras for our 1 year anniversary, our 1 year wedding anniversary, and my birthday, which is the same day, January 21st. This was one of the oddest cruises we've ever been on. Here are the pros. I like to start off with what's good. Let's start off with what's good. I've always loved spending time with my mister, who is my husband. As long as we're together, we're happy. I love seeing so many of us when I travel. The excursions were the best part of our cruise for sure. The casino is always fun. The balcony is great, and it's a blessing to be able to travel, point blank period. It's a blessing to be able to travel in general, wherever you're going, whether you're traveling to the mailbox, thank God your legs work. So it's a blessing to be able to travel, period. So here are my cons. We had to board by 2:30 p.m., not the usual 3:30 or 4 p.m. that I'm accustomed to. I don't know if it was because of the port we were in, which we were in Port Canaveral, and we're used to cruising out of Miami. So we were on a new ship. We were in a new cruise port, and I don't know why, but the cruise port looked different when I got there than, like, if you know who AK Adventures is, if you look and see how they're like have the camera adjusted, the cruise port just looks so different from when you actually get there. And that really doesn't matter, honestly. because you're not going there for the cruise port. You're really going for the ship and everything after. We had to board by 2:30 p.m., not the usual 4 p.m., and our ship didn't leave until past 8 p.m. So that has never happened to us before on a ship. We've always left on time. However, like, we still did the sail away party, but we were docked. Like, I thought that was so weird. I was like, this is like, why are we not out on the middle of Yeehaw Junction somewhere? So us leaving at 8 p.m., I was like, is there a problem with this ship? Like, what's going on? And they weren't saying anything. Like, they didn't say anything. They didn't say, hey, there's a delay until like probably like 5, 6 p.m. And they're like, hey, we're probably not gonna leave until like 8, 9 p.m. And I'm just like, but don't worry, we're still gonna get to port on time, blah, 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 blah. It's not gonna interfere with anything else. So that was kind of weird. We usually use the chat app, but it's no longer free. It's now $5 and up. And I feel like that's kind of, it's really an inconvenience for your guests, especially the ones who wanna, you know, they can't really travel, but this is their chance to kind of, in a way, splurge on some kind of travel. Carnival isn't the most expensive, which is why most people try and book it. Everybody says it's only the fun cruise, but that's really not true. It is fun. They also have some great elegant sides to it as well, but they also have their fun. They got a place to keep your kids. Like, come on now. But it seems like, because the last time we were on a ship, Carnival Vista, which was our last cruise vlog, we were using the chat app because it was me, my husband, and his 2 sisters. We all needed a way to communicate with each other because maybe, yeah, you can use the, you can either buy the Wi-Fi package, which is a lot of money because you're pretty much paying per day and they want you to pay per person. So chat app being free is really good for families who maybe can't really afford to go that extra mile in something like that, but they can, because they've already put their other funds in excursions or other stuff on the cruise. So I feel like that chat app being free was really beneficial. It helped us out a lot because I don't think they got the internet package. I'm not really sure, but I didn't get the internet package. My husband had the internet package and I just used the Carnival free Wi-Fi, and you're able to text people kind of with the Wi-Fi if you buy the Wi-Fi. So you can text people if you buy the Wi-Fi, but if you don't buy the Wi-Fi, you can only use Carnival's Wi-Fi, which with Carnival's Wi-Fi on the ship, you can use their Carnival app. In the Carnival app, you see all show times, everything that's going on the boat. You can check into dinner and like pretty much buy stuff, order room service. It's pretty much your lifeline for Carnival. Like, that's all you really need. And in that app, they had free messaging. The Lido was rarely fully open. The food other than pizza was pretty bad. We couldn't wait to get home and eat real food. The next cruise is in May of this year, and I know it's gonna be wonderful. So there were a lot of people asking me what was odd about the cruise. And a lot of the workers were kind of odd. Like, one lady was wiping down a bar area and she was talking to another associate, and I'm walking up to her to try, because we couldn't find where our dinner was supposed to be. So I walked up to her and I said, hey, can I ask you a quick question? She said, the bar is closed, ma'am. She turned to me, no smile, no nothing, mad dogging me. She goes, the bar is closed, ma'am. I said, that wasn't my question. She goes, oh, I'm sorry, how can I help you? I was like, I'm trying to find out where we're going for dinner. Where is the Flamingo Hall? And she was like, oh, it's da 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 da. To me, that was odd because everybody knows Carnival employees are equivalent to Chick-fil-A employees. They're always happy, skinning and grinning. Like, I've never had an experience like that. I thought it was so weird. So the guy who was, you know how there's usually a showtime at dinner? The showtime at dinner was really lackluster. The food at dinner, it really didn't come out hot. It was, if not lukewarm, it was warm. It never came out hot. And the comments that I got, they were pretty much in line with everything that happened. And I was like, I've never said this before, but I don't want to come back on this ship. This ship was not, it didn't wow me. The sail away party that we had docked in port was kind of mid. The food, all the food was mid. And by what I mean, you know how the Lido deck 16, I don't know if it's the same on every boat. The Lido buffet was rarely ever open. Ever, like rarely open. I mean fully open. Only one side will be open. We will walk into the Lido and look around and like, okay, it must be closed because there's nothing out. But if you go on the other side, they got a little bit open, just a little bit. And it's at the most awkward times, like the most random times. So you never really know when you're really gonna eat, other than pizza 24/7 or paninis, which really wasn't hitting on nothing either. So yeah, and who wants to eat guys burgers and pizzas all day, every day for 7 days straight? Not me. Like I said, we do have a cruise in May. That cruise, I don't care. It's gonna be 100% better. I'm claiming it right now. It's gonna be better. I'm gonna vlog it no matter what. For the most part, when I'm having a bad experience somewhere or a not so good experience somewhere, I don't try to vlog it. I just scrap the video. But like I said, we did take great pictures. The excursions were great. Like we were even like late docking and showing up to excursions late and stuff like that. It was just all bad. Like it was just so odd to me. But yeah, that was it. I just wanted to let you know why you're not getting a cruise vlog, because you know I love cruise vlogs. I just want to let you guys know my experience on Carnival Mardi Gras, and yeah, pretty much why you're not getting that cruise vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.